Hi, this is Trepacer. Welcome to Trepacer Saturday Horror Reviews, and I went back to the Vincent Price collection that I've been watching movies from this collection, and the movie I decided to watch today was 1964. Yeah, 1964's The Comedy of Terrors. This movie is great for it's more of a comedy horror, real dark humor in this. Um, this is produced by Roger Corman, but not directed by Roger Corman. Okay, but this has a great cast in it. It has Vincent Price as Waldo Trumbull. Then it has Peter Lorre as Felix Gilly. Then it has Boris Karloff as Amos Hensley. And also you have Joyce Jameson. She plays Amaryllis Trumbull, Vincent Price's wife. And basically, again, Vincent Price's character, Walter Trumbull, he runs a funeral. He's an undertaker, basically. I'm gonna say funeral director, but he's an undertaker. And him and Peter Lorre, who plays Felix Gilly, they run the undertaker business, and basically, and business isn't so good. People are not dying like they're supposed to, I guess. And so they decide to kind of help them along. They go out at night and sort of get new clients, if you know what I mean, for their business. Okay, and he has a nagging wife, played by Joyce Jameson. She plays Amaryllis, who is in the impression that she could have been an opera singer. Okay, which she demonstrates several times throughout the movie. But she married him. And then you have Boris Karloff, who's great as the father, Amos Hensley, who's say he's either eating or either he's sleeping and not paying attention, or distracted, and also who's frequently trying to get bumped off by Vincent Price's character, giving him this special medicine, which happens to be a poison, but also his daughter's always there to prevent it from fatally happening. And also in this movie, I forgot to mention this, is Basil Rathbone, Sherlock Holmes, who played Sherlock Holmes in the old time serials. He plays Mr. John F. Black. He's basically the landlord, and Mr. Trumbull owes like not months. He owes like a year's rent, and he basically gets threatened with eviction if he doesn't come up with the back rent. So of course they decide to go back out at night to hunt for new clients, so to speak. And this movie is, like I said, it's a dark comedy. It's hilarious. You could tell they had a great time making this movie. Peter Lorre and Vincent Price are great together. Like, again, Peter Lorre's character, Felix Gilly, he's sort of a wimp in this character who's kind of under the thumb of Vincent Price's character, Walter Trumbull, who frequently drinks and basically yells at his wife all the time. And Felix Gilly, Peter Lorre's character, is also in love with Vincent Price's wife. He thinks she's amazing, and so, but of course, Vincent Price can't stand his wife, and frequently threatens to kill her and kill her father. Okay, and he frequently, gets drunk and stays drunk half the time. And again, you have Boris Karloff, who's great as this. He's like the old senile old man, father-in-law, who's either eating or, like I said, or sleeping and not paying quite attention to everything that's going on around him. And it's just a hilarious movie. And again, basically the story is about them going out at night to get new clients for their business, so they don't get evicted. And like I said, you could tell they had a great time, and they had good chemistry together, Vincent Price and Peter Lorre. They were also in The Raven, also with Boris Karloff as well, which came out, I think, in 1963. Okay, so they're in this movie, they're just absolutely fantastic together. It's this bungling duo that's trying to, get new business, so to speak, and have to go out at night to get new clients. Okay, it's a fun movie too. It's just hilarious, and it's like I said, there's a lot of, it's more humor than anything. It's humor / horror, or comedy / horror. Okay, and Basil Rathbone is great as Mr. John F. Black as well too. He's this great guy who loves, let's put it this way, his character loves Shakespeare, specifically Macbeth, and put it that way. And you just have to watch the movie to understand what I mean by that. Okay, and he's great in that role. Anyway, I definitely recommend this, and because it'll have you cracking up laughing. Again, The Comedy of Terrors, great movie, and just it's fun and just hilarious to me. I'm gonna give it a 7.5. I'm gonna give it a 7.5. I thought that was hilarious. The comedy is great in there, and I love the actors involved in it. Other movie you can have, Vincent Price in it, Peter Lorre, and Boris Karloff in the same movie. Besides The Raven, when you get those three, in a movie, and plus we got Basil Rathbone in there, throw him in there as well. Just a really fun movie. Okay. Anyway, 7.5 for me for The Comedy of Terrors, 1964. Okay, produced by Roger Corman. Definitely a hilarious, entertaining movie. Okay. So anyway, let me know what you think. If you've seen The Comedy of Terrors, what do you think of it? Feel free to leave comments down below. And this is Trepacer saying so long and take care.